Welcome to Globewise Entertainment, your go-to destination for the best faith-based films, inspiring stories, and uplifting content. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Christian movies of 2022, powerful films that will strengthen your faith and move your heart. From real-life testimonies to biblical epics, these movies are a must-watch for every believer. But before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more amazing Christian content. Now, let's get started. 1. Father Stu. Father Stu is a powerful biographical drama based on the true story of Stuart Long, a former boxer who finds his true calling as a Catholic priest. After a career-ending injury, Stu struggles with his direction in life. He moves to Los Angeles to pursue acting but ends up working at a grocery store, where he meets Carmen, a devout Catholic woman. In an effort to impress her, he starts attending church, but a near-fatal motorcycle accident becomes a turning point. During his recovery, he has a profound spiritual awakening and decides to become a priest. However, his journey takes another dramatic turn when he is diagnosed with a rare, progressive muscle disease. Despite his physical struggles, Stu remains committed to his faith, inspiring everyone around him with his perseverance and belief in God's plan. Father Stu is a deeply moving and raw faith-based film that doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of life. Mark Wahlberg delivers a powerful and emotional performance, bringing authenticity to the role. The film balances humor, hardship, and spiritual transformation, making it a relatable and compelling watch for believers and non-believers alike. Unlike traditional Christian movies, Father Stu embraces a gritty, unfiltered approach to storytelling, making it more accessible to a wider audience. While some may find the strong language unexpected in a faith-based film, it ultimately adds to the realism of Stu's journey. Overall, it's an inspiring story of redemption, resilience, and faith. Do you believe that hardships in life can be a part of God's greater plan for transformation? Share your thoughts in the comments. 2. Lifemark. Lifemark is a heartwarming Christian drama inspired by a true story. The film follows David, an 18-year-old adopted boy, whose life takes an unexpected turn when his birth mother reaches out, wanting to meet him. Encouraged by his adoptive parents, David embarks on an emotional journey of self-discovery, forgiveness, and gratitude. As he learns about his past and the difficult decision his birth mother made, he realizes the power of love, faith, and second chances. Produced by the Kendrick brothers and starring Kirk Cameron, Lifemark delivers a powerful pro-life and pro-adoption message. The film beautifully portrays the struggles and emotions of both the biological and adoptive families. While some critics argue that the storytelling is predictable, the heartfelt performances and inspiring message make it a must-watch for Christian audiences. It's a movie that reinforces the value of life and family, leaving viewers deeply moved. If you had the chance to meet someone from your past who impacted your life, what would you say to them? Let us know in the comments below. 3. The Chosen, Season 3 Episodes 1 and 2, Theatrical Release. Season 3 of The Chosen picks up where Season 2 left off, focusing on the growing ministry of Jesus and the deepening struggles of his disciples. Episodes 1 and 2 bring emotional and powerful moments as Jesus delivers the Sermon on the Mount, gathers more followers, and faces increasing opposition from religious leaders. Meanwhile, his disciples wrestle with their faith, personal conflicts, and the challenges of following their Messiah. These episodes beautifully portray the human side of biblical figures, making their journeys relatable and inspiring. The theatrical release of these episodes was a groundbreaking moment for faith-based content. Visually stunning and emotionally gripping, the series continues to set a high standard for Christian storytelling. The performances, especially by Jonathan Roumie as Jesus, are heartfelt and compelling. The cinematography, music, and dialogue make the biblical narrative feel more personal and real. Fans of the series appreciate the depth of character development, particularly how the disciples' struggles mirror our own faith journeys. One minor critique is that some viewers feel the pacing can be slow in certain moments, but overall, The Chosen remains a powerful and transformative series that brings the gospel to life in a unique way. What moment in The Chosen, Season 3 so far has impacted you the most, and why? 4. Running the Bases. Luke Brooks, a passionate baseball coach, is given the opportunity of a lifetime to coach at a larger school in a new town. However, his unwavering faith soon puts him at odds with the school administration. When he insists on continuing his tradition of running the bases as an act of worship after each victory, controversy erupts. Faced with opposition, Luke must choose between standing firm in his beliefs or compromising to keep his job. As challenges mount, his faith is tested in ways he never expected, leading to an inspiring journey of perseverance, conviction, and trust in God. This film is a heartfelt and inspiring story that blends sports, faith, and the courage to stand for one's beliefs. Running the Bases delivers a strong Christian message about trusting God in the face of adversity. While the storytelling is somewhat predictable, the emotional moments, strong performances, and uplifting themes make it a compelling watch for families and faith-based audiences. If you enjoyed movies like Facing the Giants or Woodlawn, this one is worth adding to your watch list. Have you ever faced a situation where standing up for your faith was challenging? How did you handle it? 5. The Harbingers of Things to Come. The Harbingers of Things to Come is a documentary film by Jonathan Cahn, the author of the Harbinger book series. The movie explores ancient biblical prophecies, signs, and warnings that Jonathan Cahn believes are unfolding in modern times. He draws parallels between past events in Israel and America's current spiritual and moral state, suggesting that certain harbingers, divine warnings, are signaling an urgent message for the nation. Through historical analysis, biblical scripture, and real-world events, the film challenges viewers to consider whether America is heading toward judgment or revival. The film offers a thought-provoking and eye-opening perspective on biblical prophecy. Jonathan Cahn's ability to connect historical patterns with contemporary events makes this documentary compelling and urgent for those interested in faith, prophecy, and America's spiritual direction. The production is well-researched and presented in a way that keeps the audience engaged, whether they are believers or simply curious about biblical mysteries. Some viewers may find the film controversial or too speculative, especially if they do not share the belief in direct modern-day prophetic fulfillment. However, for those who appreciate Jonathan Cahn's works, it delivers a powerful and convicting message about returning to faith and seeking spiritual awakening. Do you believe the world is experiencing prophetic warnings today? Why or why not? 6. The Case for Heaven. The Case for Heaven is a thought-provoking documentary based on Lee Strobel's book of the same name. A former atheist-turned-Christian apologist, Strobel embarks on a journey to explore the question, is there life after death? Through interviews with theologians, neuroscientists, and people who have had near-death experiences, the film examines biblical and scientific perspectives on heaven, hell, and eternity. Strobel shares his own near-death experience, which deepened his belief in the afterlife and led him to seek evidence that could confirm it. This documentary is a compelling watch for both believers and skeptics. Lee Strobel presents well-researched arguments, making the film engaging and intellectually stimulating. While some may find the discussions of heaven and the afterlife reassuring, others might feel that the evidence presented leans more on faith than scientific proof. The film does a great job of sparking deep discussions about eternity, faith, and salvation. Do you believe in life after death? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments. 7. No Vacancy. No Vacancy is a faith-based drama inspired by true events. The story follows Brenda, a skeptical journalist who is assigned to cover a struggling church's efforts to transform a motel into a shelter for homeless families. Initially, she doubts the impact of their work, but as she meets Pastor Cliff and Cecil, a former addict whose life was changed by the shelter, she begins to see the power of faith and compassion. Through their stories, Brenda experiences a transformation of her own, realizing that true change comes from selfless love and belief in something greater. This film delivers an emotional and inspiring message about faith in action. The performances, especially from Dean Cain as Pastor Cliff and T.C. Stallings as Cecil, bring depth to the real-life struggles and victories portrayed in the movie. While it has a predictable faith-based structure, its raw storytelling and heartfelt moments make it an impactful watch. If you enjoy films that highlight Christian charity, second chances, and the power of community, No Vacancy is a must-watch. Have you ever witnessed or been part of a real-life story where faith and kindness changed someone's life? Share your thoughts in the comments. 8. Paul's Promise. Set in the 1960s, Paul's Promise is an inspiring true story of Paul Holderfield, a former racist firefighter who experiences a radical transformation through faith. Growing up in the segregated South, Paul follows in his father's footsteps, living a rough and prejudiced life. However, as his mother battles a terminal illness, she continually prays for Paul to find God. Her unwavering faith leads him to confront his past, repent, and ultimately become a pastor dedicated to racial reconciliation and serving the underserved. His journey from hate to love, fueled by his mother's prayers, is a testament to the power of God's grace. Paul's Promise delivers a heartfelt and emotional story about redemption, forgiveness, and faith. The film's strength lies in its authentic portrayal of racial tensions, the power of prayer, and how faith can change even the hardest hearts. The performances, especially from Ryan O'Quinn, Paul, and Linda Pearl, his mother, bring depth to the characters, making their struggles and transformation feel real. While some moments may feel predictable, the film's strong faith message and emotional weight make it a compelling watch for Christian audiences. Have you ever experienced a moment in life where faith helped you overcome personal struggles? Share your story in the comments. 9. Strong Fathers, Strong Daughters, 2022. Strong Fathers, Strong Daughters follows the journey of a devoted father, Jake, who is determined to protect and guide his daughter, Emily, through life's challenges. As she grows up, Jake realizes the importance of his role in shaping her self-worth and confidence. The film portrays the impact of a father's love and involvement in a daughter's life, exploring themes of protection, wisdom, and the strength of a father-daughter bond. When Emily faces difficult choices, her father's guidance helps her navigate through life with faith and confidence. Ultimately, the movie is a heartfelt reminder of the powerful influence fathers have on their daughters' lives. Strong Fathers, Strong Daughters delivers a poignant message about the irreplaceable role of fathers in their daughters' lives. With heartfelt performances and a relatable storyline, the film beautifully captures the emotional highs and lows of fatherhood. The movie resonates with anyone who values family and the importance of a strong, loving father figure. Although it focuses on father-daughter relationships, its message about love, sacrifice, and guidance is universal. The film encourages fathers to be actively involved in their daughters' lives and demonstrates how such involvement can help shape their futures for the better. What do you think is the most important lesson a father can teach his daughter? Let us know in the comments below. 10. Redeeming Love. Redeeming Love is a powerful biblical allegory based on the best-selling novel by Francine Rivers. Set in the California gold rush of the 1850s, the story follows Angel, a young woman who has been sold into a life of prostitution from a young age. Despite her painful past, Angel's life takes a dramatic turn when she meets Michael Hosea, a God-fearing farmer who feels called by God to marry her and love her unconditionally. Though Angel struggles to accept Michael's love due to her deep scars, their journey is one of redemption, forgiveness, and the power of God's unconditional love. Redeeming Love offers a heartfelt and moving portrayal of God's love and grace. The film explores themes of forgiveness, healing, and the transformative power of unconditional love. The performances, especially from Abigail Cohen as Angel and Tom Lewis as Michael, bring emotional depth to the story, making it a touching cinematic experience. While it is a beautiful and redemptive story, it also addresses difficult subjects, making it a film that challenges viewers to reflect on the themes of grace, trust, and the healing process. What do you think about the theme of unconditional love portrayed in Redeeming Love? Can love really transform a person's past, or does it take more than just love to heal deep wounds? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And that's a wrap on our list of the top 10 Christian movies of 2022. We hope these faith-based films have inspired and uplifted you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe now so you never miss out on more incredible content from Globewise Entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.